Today we're going to be reading the last story in our packet that we've sent home. I hope that you've enjoyed these with me and that you've been learning about how to think about the characters in the story, thinking about what they say, what they do, and how they feel, thinking about the main idea or the main topic of a story, thinking about what it's all about. Also, thinking about the setting, where that story is taking place and what time it's taking place. And then also thinking about the strategies you can use if you come across any unknown words you don't understand, by looking in the sentence that you're reading for clues and also in the pictures. Today we're going to be reading the story I Can Do This by Peter Scott. If you would like to pause and get this out of your packet, this is the last story that we'll be reading out of the packet, so it's right at the end. I will tell you when I'm turning the pages so that you can stay along with me as you listen and as you read with me. Practice these words along with me and you'll be a fluent reader too. I Can Do This by Peter Scott. Turn the page. "Abby, go in for Emma," Coach said. "She is hurt." Emma was the team goalie. She could not play after she hurt her wrist. You know what? My kids play soccer, and I've been told that instead of calling them goalie, you're supposed to call them keeper sometimes too. "All right, Coach," said Abby. She ran onto the soccer field, but she was worried about playing goalie. Turn the page. Abby's team was the Wildcats. They were playing the Hawks. The Wildcats were winning by 1. The game was almost over. The Wildcats were excited. They could win. "I cannot let the Hawks score," said Abby to herself. Turn the page. Abby stood in goal. "I can do this," she thought. She had to keep the Hawks from scoring. "Watch the ball," Abby said to herself. "Don't let it get past you." Turn the page. The game started again. The Hawks had the ball. They quickly kicked it up the field. A player kicked the ball left, then right. Then she kicked it high up toward the goal. Abby reached up. She punched the ball hard. Turn the page. The ball bounced away from the goal. Abby could not believe it. She did it. The Hawks did not score. The whistle blew. The game was over. The Wildcats won. The team cheered and ran toward Abby. Abby smiled, then she cheered too. What a happy ending to that story. I'd like you to go ahead and take the next page in your packet, and I would like you to draw and write about how Abby felt at the end of the story. Think about how she felt at the beginning of the story to help you think of maybe how different she felt at the end. Make sure that you add details so we know where Abby is. Also, go ahead and write a sentence to tell about what you drew. Maybe you could have an adult help you with any words that you don't know, or you can try and sound them out on your own. Make sure that you attempt to write, though. I know that you can.